Now when it comes to gaming monitors, I don't think there's anything quite as epic and monstrous as the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 gaming monitor. And guess what? This curvy and immersive display is now available here in Malaysia. And I got a chance to play around with this new beast, and I can't wait to share with you my unboxing and my first impressions. Now starting from the unboxing, since the monitor is quite a huge 49-inch, it comes with a large rectangular shaped box. Opening the box, you'll be greeted with the installation guide. Next, towards the left side, there's a clear plastic package that contains a USB 3.0 cable, a 3-pin plug, a DisplayPort 1.4 cable which can actually support up to an 8K monitor. Next, there is the base monitor stand, the rear transparent cylinder stand cover that will enhance the backlight of the monitor, which I'll show you how it looks later. Then there's the wall mount bracket in case you plan to mount it on a wall, a nice white colored rear monitor stand, and a white plastic back panel to keep the ports and the cables covered. Next, lifting up the following styrofoam, you'll find a huge and the sexy looking monitor with the white color finish at the back as well. Next, here is how I assemble the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 monitor. Now after placing the monitor on top of the table, having the rear part of the monitor facing towards you, take the rear monitor stand and fix it at the back where there is a little lip at the top, so ensure that it gets inside and clicked, and then fasten the included screws, which is placed accordingly. Next, split the rear transparent cylinder stand cover into two, yes, it can do that, and fix them at the back as well by twisting it clockwise, and then you feel it click and lock into place. Then finally, just insert and fasten the base monitor stand with the attached mechanism and you're done. Now when it comes to the build quality and design, if you were impressed with the previous Samsung Odyssey G9, then I think that you are gonna love this new version of the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. While the two generations share many resemblance design-wise, this latest model comes with a black borders on the front and white panels in the back. And yes, it is still a monster through and through, measuring at 31.6 inches with a depth of 12.7 inches and a panel having a 1000R curved, and this curved ultra-wide screen is shaped to match the human eye to maximize immersion and also help to minimize strain. Now in terms of weight, together with the stand, it is quite hefty and really solidly built, weighing at 14.5 kgs. And speaking of the stand, there's a nice little hook built in which allows you to easily hang your headphones as well. And here's where there were a lot of people talking about how practical this is, but let's see how it is when I use this monitor daily. And the metal stand is quite sturdy and wide, so it does take up quite amount of space on your desk, so keep that in mind when it comes to the size of your desk, which I'm using it with the EVIS sit stand desk, which fits nicely under the monitor, which I'll link it down below as well together with my promo code discount. Now because the feet are spread apart, you can kind of still put stuff in front, or you can be like me to keep it clean and minimalist, as the stand really holds the display very well despite the screen's large size. Now at the back is where you'll find the very unique Core Sync backlighting, where as mentioned earlier, it surrounds where the stand meets the screen, and with this core lighting, you can add a real personality to your setup with multiple color modes, and you can even match the game's on-screen colors as well, so that was really cool. Now in case you're wondering, yes, the monitor supports the standard 100 by 100 VESA mount, and there's also a nice cable management through the stand to keep your overall setup looking really clean, especially with the plastic back cover which covers the overall ports and the cables nicely as well. Now in terms of the ergonomics of the monitor, this display allows a maximum height adjustment around 12 centimeters with a swivel range of -15 degrees to 15 degrees and a tilt range of 15 degrees to 2.5 degrees as well. So yes, during my first impressions, I would describe the overall design as futuristic and edgy. And of course, it is very much complemented with the amazing build quality as well. Now as for the display itself, it is a 49-inch VA panel with a 32 by 9 aspect ratio, topping with a high pixels of 5120 by 1440 resolution, which is like having two QHD monitors combined. And it features the cutting-edge mini LED backlighting, which is a huge step up from the previous generation. Now the panel also offers a very impressive peak brightness of 2000 nits, an excellent contrast ratio of 1,000,000:1 and 2048 local dimming for deeper blacks and highest 12-bit black levels, and it also offers 125% of sRGB gamut, 95% of DCI, 92% of Adobe RGB and HDR2000. Now that aside, it boasts a high 240Hz refresh rate with the native FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility, and Samsung did not hold back when it comes to the gaming prowess of this monitor, as it has a really low input lag and a quick response time of 1 millisecond grey to grey. So yes, out of the bat, I must say that I had absolutely no complaints whatsoever when it comes to the quality of the display, because it was simply stunning. Now as for connectivity, Samsung had a very well thought out and future-proofing when it comes to the monitor, where it has a 2x HDMI 2.1 port, a Display 1.4 port, and a 2 USB 3 hub and a 3.5mm headphones jack. Now unfortunately, it does not offer the power delivery USB-C port for charging and of course display purposes as well, and it does not come with a built-in speaker, because as usual, if you want to have a nice gaming audio experience, just invest on a very good speaker or even on a headphones. Now in terms of software, I love there is the Auto Source Switch Plus, where the monitor detects when connected devices are turned on and instantly switches to the new source signal. So this will certainly help to get your game action or into your productivity mode faster without having to manually search around and flip through the monitor's input sources, which older monitors usually need to be done. Now in addition to that, there's other very important modes such as the low input lag mode, the refresh rate optimizer, and the Super Arena Gaming UX for the enhanced gaming experience, which of course I'm planning to test all of these features and the overall usage during my full video review of this particular monitor. So subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. Now as for the price here in Malaysia, with all of that being said, the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 comes at a premium price, and since the price usually changes very frequently, I'll update the latest pricing of this monitor down at the description below. And I have to say that during my first impressions with this monitor, you're really getting an aesthetically pleasing, a very well built monitor, and of course features the best display tech from Samsung and a massive size of a monitor. So I would recommend for you to get a very sturdy and right size table, which again I will link the EVIS table that I'm using down below as well, together with the promo deal that is going on, and also using my promo code that I have for you all as well. So guys, with this, do let me know what you think of this Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. Does it rock your boat? And if you have any questions to ask about this monitor, do let me know at the comment section below, and of course I'll revert back in my full video review. And while we are talking about displays, do check out my review of the Samsung frame over here and my review of the Samsung Q90A over here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next full video review of this monitor.